budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to save in our month ahead savings and our emergency fund savings. So I was super excited when I opened this binder up because I have a mini challenge in here that I totally forgot about. So yay, that means bonus money for the month ahead binder, which is always really fun. All right, friends, let's go ahead and jump in. I save $33 per paycheck. So every time my husband and I get paid, I pull $33 aside to put towards month ahead savings. Is that a lot? Not really, but it's a number we could make work in our budget when I started this about 2 years ago now. And this little $33, when I tell you it has made a big impact over the time, right? Because I like that expression, the time is going to pass whether you begin or not, right? So in 2 years from now, you can be at the very beginning having not started because you were worried you only had $33 or $1 per envelope, or you could have progress of 2 years at $1 per envelope. I personally am so excited to have had the $33. When I set this up, I had 11 categories. I started with my fixed expenses only, so I'm just trying to get a month ahead on my fixed expenses. And for me, that means just having a month of fixed expenses saved in my high yield account. I don't use this money to like pay my bills a month ahead and, then take the money from I'm getting paid this month to put aside. I'm just trying to save the amount that I need, and it sits in an account. And then, God forbid, if there was ever an emergency or something where we were out of income, we could pull from this to help pay for expenses. So fixed expenses only. Eventually, I'd like to add in my variable expenses. I did the snowball method. And so what that means is when I started, I put $3 in each envelope. And then once the first envelope finished, I rolled its $3 into the next one. So this one got, internet got fully funded, and then subscriptions started getting $6 at a time. And so we're just snowballing our money. So far we've got internet, subscriptions, which, by the way, you guys, if we were ever in an income crisis, obviously we wouldn't have this, right? So, but it's still nice to know that the money's there if we need it. We fully funded home water, home gas, home electricity, our minimum debt payments. Now, eventually I would love to not need this. I saved $180, and that was because at the time when I corrected this, I had this last credit card and our student loans. Well, our student loans are paid off, so I already have kind of like $100 cushion in here, if you will. We fully funded our cell phones, and we just recently completed my car payment. So we are down to our last 3 envelopes. Oh my word, you guys. Last 3 envelopes. I did order them smallest to largest, so these last 3 are doozies that are going to take us a while. We are currently working on car insurance, and as you guys know, this is my most favorite bill. Said Stephanie never. Okay, so that means car insurance is now getting 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, plus it's $27 each paycheck, you guys. So most of the money is going right in here, and I have $27 right here. So let's go ahead and pop that on in here. The other thing I did is once I hit $100 in all of these envelopes, I went ahead and pulled that and put that into the high yield. So it doesn't need to sit here in my house. It can sit there and earn us some interest. So $27 in car insurance now gives us, you guys, I had this set at $600. It actually, my car insurance came down in July, and it's oh my gosh, why I can't ever remember this change for some reason. I think it's $555, $556, $554, somewhere in there. So it's actually a little bit less. So we might go ahead and make an adjustment on that. So if we did that, you know what, let me double check my bill first. Okay, sorry friends, I had to look it up. It's $556. So we have 24. So 556 divided by 24 is gonna make each of these roughly $24. I'm gonna have to round it up. It's gonna be a little bit less, but okay, yeah, so I'll have to do it 24. Oh, you guys, you're making me think. Yes, you are. Okay, so what do we need to do here? If each one is worth $24, all right, so $5.56 is what we're gonna save. I just kind of want to make these an even number. So if we did 24 times 24, that's 576. All right, forget it. 556, one of them won't be quite that much, and we're gonna put $24 per thing. I'm overthinking it way too much. Okay, so now we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What? 220? Right? 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 220. Okay, 220, Stephanie. Jeez, you guys, it's going downhill real quick. Okay, it's just too hot in this room, I think. All right, so we have $220, and if we divide that by 24, that means we can color in 9 of these. Look at us. That's gonna be 8 and 9. Yay, that is so exciting. Snowball coming in clutch for us here. Okay, next up we have our truck. It's going to get $3. So let's put $3 in that one. So this one is gonna have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 190, we're almost to the next 100 in these envelopes. And so once that happens, again, we'll go ahead and pull it and put a placeholder. I can't color anything until I get to 200 there, so we're close. And then mortgage is also gonna get $3. And same thing here, friends. It's gonna have the same $190, and I can mark off another house at 200. So yay us. Okay, let's take care of this mini. Let's pull that out, and we're gonna go back to car insurance here. And this mini that we finished last week saved us $30, it looks like, so that's awesome. I have had a couple people comment and make the suggestion of I should put like the extra into my largest mortgage. And I think that's a fabulous idea. But I am going to be switching this up here once I get car insurance done. So I really just want to get this one funded, and then I'll be able to kind of explain a little bit more about how we're going to switch it up. If at least that's my plan for now. My plan changes all the time. You know how that goes, right? Sometimes we think of something else that might work better. So we're just gonna take it day by day. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the $30 into my car insurance. So let's go ahead and do that. But like I said, that is a fabulous way to kind of grow your bigger ones, because my mortgage, you know, this $556, and then it jumps up to $1,000, and then it jumps up to over $2,000. So, you know, that's a lot to save when you're trying to get a month ahead. All right, so we added 30. That should be $250 now, right, you guys? So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $250, which makes us almost halfway there on this one now, which is incredible. That you see how that snowball is really helping us out now. So 250 divided by 24 is going to be 10 clipboards. So we can go ahead and check off one more, you guys. I remember it took me forever to just mark that first one off, and now to be on row 3, almost halfway, mind-boggling, you guys. All right, friends. that is our month ahead binder. Let's get all this out of our way and bring in our emergency fund savings binder. So I did set a goal to save $1,600 in our emergency fund this year, and we hit that with a combination of completed challenges, interest, some bonuses in my high yield. So I still have this binder that I'm working on because the challenges that I picked out for the year amounted to that $1,600. So I'm going to keep putting the same $64 per paycheck aside and completing these challenges. And we might change it up. Some might still go to emergency, some might go to sinking funds, some might go to debt. So I'm just going to kind of play it by ear as each challenge gets finished. I think that's going to be my plan. So I have $64, like I said, and that is because in order to have saved the $1,600, I get paid 26 times a year. And so I would need to save $64 26 times to get to that $1,600. All right, friends, let's bring in our card box. And for this one, we do a randomizer. So I've got 6 different challenges in this binder. I'm gonna roll 6-sided die, and we're gonna start with number 6 all the way in the back, and we do have an IOU of $2. So let's go ahead and take care of that. 1, 2. I am definitely going to need some ones. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 10. And I'm going to take these 2 5s as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put this 20 in there because I'll never use that in this binder. All right, you guys, this one comes from Budget with Carly. We've got 4 options left. This is a whopping save 125, and we got 1, 2, 3. So let's do this one down here. All right, we're looking at a spicy 10, but of course, a challenge that's going to save $125 is going to have some big numbers in there. All right, number 6 to kick us off, you guys. We're going to flip up to number 4. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. We are going to finish this one. I have 1 pizza card left. This is I Wonder If Pizza Thinks of Me Too from Mischief Managed Budgets. Let's scratch this last little cutie. All right, we're putting bell peppers on this last pizza. I love bell peppers on my pizza. Oh my goodness. They're a little spicy though, a little spicy pepper at $11. So let me tuck that card away, and $10, $11 going in. Let's see what this one saved us here. We have, yay, I'm so excited. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 120 this saved us. I'm put all those ones back, and I'm gonna take these 5s. Oh my goodness, yes. I feel like I haven't finished one in this binder in forever. All right, let me get a paper clip. 120 bucks. 120 bucks. I am excited. We get to bring in a new challenge too, so let me grab one. All right, let's do this. I got 3 options. These are my last 3 to accumulate the $1,600, you guys. So once we finish 3 more, we won't stuff anything else. So let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You are chosen. Tacos and chips and salsa. Heck yeah, save $50. That sounds delicious. I want to eat it right now. All right, new challenge in spot 4. We're going to go up to challenge number 2, which is Taco Tuesday, the irony. This one also comes from Mischief Managed Budgets. Let's go ahead and scratch this little cutie. All right, you guys, we are working with a 5, so $5 going into that one, and we've got another little taco card done. All right, we're gonna keep going. Ooh, back to challenge 6. I'm okay with that because we are getting really close on this one. So 1, let's do this one over here, and that is looking like an 8. Not too bad. All right, what can we do? Let's put back 2 and take 10. Now I have all these ones. All right, where to next? $1.05. So we're gonna flip ahead to our avocado toast. This one is from Budget with Carly. And we just got a couple on this one. It'll save us 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here in the middle, we are looking at a 4, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and use some of these ones. Okay, we're getting around pretty good. I think we need a 3. We just got the 1, so I think we just need a 3 now. So this is I'm Tasty and I Know It. These are Ren's Little Burger cards. Okay, we've got a super friendly 2 for that one. And another one of those down. Yay. Okay, we still got money, so let's keep going. Number 2 is Taco Tuesday. We've got this guy, little taco salad. We've got an 8 for this little avocado. So $8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Going into that one. All right, we still got a stack of 1, so let's keep going. Another taco salad. This one's popular today. Okay, we've got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay. Let's see what we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 left, you guys. Okay, what should we do? That's still a lot. I don't want to carry over $7, but you know what? We just might risk an IOU. Is that another 2? We're going again. Okay, we got a 1. I don't know that that's much better. Okay, please be less than 7. 7 or less, please, please, please. Yay, we got a 4. Cheated a little bit with the re-roll, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. All right, $3. I'm a little nervous to risk that, so I do think I will go ahead and just tuck this right in the binder, and we'll use that for next week, you know, rather than risk an IOU. Not much comes with a 3, at least not in this binder. Okay, I'm Tasty and I Know It. It now is up to 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 95. You guys had a little like brain fart there. All right, I believe that one will also save us 120 if I remember correctly. Okay, our Taco Tuesday cards, it got quite a bit of love today. And so far we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 74. We're down to the last couple of cards on that one. Okay, challenge number 3. We didn't get to that one today, so nothing there. Challenge 4 is a new one. Avocado toast just has 2 left. And it has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 44, you guys. Which means there's 6 left here. I'm thinking one of those has to be 3 or less, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. Okay, and then challenge number 6, it's at 20, 30, sorry guys, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. So $20 more to go on that one with 2 scratch-offs left, so that's fun. All right, guys, that's our emergency fund binder and our month ahead savings. Love both of these. Super excited on our progress on the month ahead, as well as the emergency fund binder. I'm feeling really good about both of these, and they're so fun to save in too. So, all right, you guys, we haven't finished one in here, I feel like, in forever. We've got 1 down, plus we were able to stuff a little bonus mini today. That's super exciting. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.